Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Miss Roxanne, and this is Daily Rambles. Today we're doing season 7, episode 3 of The Flash, called Mother. So we start with the episode with Cisco wakes up and so does a team, and they're trying to ambush Barry, but they don't because Barry's back to normal, and they help Iris, and basically they kind of have her somewhat stable condition, but her brain is remapped, so they need to get that fixed. Then Barry still remembers everything he did and says sorry to the team. So the team accepts. And then Barry won't use the AI Speed Force again. He does not want to use it, period. Then we cut to where the cops are very overloaded, and then the Deer Bonds are there and they want Sue back. And a cop calls Joe over, and turns out that person was actually Sue, and those deer bonds are not actually her parents, as the mirror version. Then Joe knows that's correct, and then we have Team Flash now knows about the whole chaos going on downtown, and basically you can use any reflective surface, not just a mirror, just like even like a shiny part of a window or a TV or something. So they're going to work on blacking out the city. And then we cut to where Cisco is shutting down Star Labs. So then we cut to where Barry disappeared into the Mirrorverse. And Eva offers to help, but not in the way everyone's thinking. She's basically off her freaking walker. And basically calls them out for not stepping on. She's like, I can end world hunger, I can do mass crops, you can't do any of that. What are you actually doing? Nothing important like I can. And it's like you can just, not do anything and to make the right choice and just come over here and let my people take over. We can do a better job than you can. And so she sends him back, and then Barry agrees when he comes back. And then we cut to Will shows up, and he can teleport now. And so basically, when other nations disappeared, they basically said a bunch of science stuff that I didn't really understand. So basically, the particles from all the other Wellses, when that happened, he was in the 0.01%. So basically, like it's like a balanced thing. Like there's always a Wells. So that's how he's there, pretty much. And he knows everything that's going on and wants to help. And then one of the phrases that kept being said in this entire episode was "run, Barry, run," like every season pretty much. But it says like towards love. Then we got to where Allegra hugs Wells, and then T Flash see him, and so Wells kind of does like the Cliff Notes version of how he's there. Then we cut to where Sue and Elongated Man show up, and Elongated Man, or Ralph, is very banged up and his face is melted because something about blast radius, and Sue got hurt. So anyway, Cisco's going to patch him up, and they got evidence to get Sue free. And so the other guy, I can't remember his name, Chester, he found the evidence to save Sue because it was on a hard drive that they brought. So he was able to decrypt it, and now she's free. And then we cut to where Barry talks to Iris and felt a spark, and she's now awake, and it's the key because he's a paragon of love. So we cut to where chaos is downtown, and so basically Iris is the conductor of, I guess, the lightning rod, and so Barry's running around. And we hear Run Barry Run towards love. It was a very cute moment and Barry's the Flash again. But one thing that kind of threw me is like Wells did something on the computer and then just kind of stared at everything for a minute. And I was like, what is happening there? Because I don't understand that part. That was kind of weird. But anyway, then we cut to where it's Flash versus Eva, and then we have Cecile is the Mirrorverse version, and Joe stands down, and Eva now also be called the Mirror Monarch. Okay. And Team Flash helps out, and Eva basically uses Double Team from Pokemon, so there's like a bunch of Evas running around now. And we have a really cool fight scene. This is stuff isn't working, so they're going to go for regular stuff, and we have Kill Frost's action scene, which was really cool. Then we cut to where Barry is down after fighting Eva, but Iris talks to Eva, and that wasn't happening, and they stick mirrors on each other. And Iris has some control over the mirrors and kind of sends it towards her, then sends it away, which I thought was really cool. Then we cut to uh, Iris trying to reason with her, and Eva finally realizes what she did, and she can't seem to undo it because her kids are full of hate. So she can't bring them back. So Iris and Barry help her get rid of everybody and to bring the original people back. And Sing is back along with Camilla. And Sing is like, I have a feeling we have our speedster to help and his better half. I was like, okay. And then Camilla and Cisco say I love you to each other. And so that was really cute. And Eva's like, wait, so Eva's going back into the Mirrorverse, and she's going to start over, and Iris and Barry wish her well. Then we cut to Wells is leaving, and it turns out he can try time travel, so he's going to go back to Tess and relive this 4 years until he can't do that anymore. Then Cisco and Wells say goodbye as well. Then Ralph is basically Daft Punk now. He's still kind of messed up, and so he's leaving along with Sue because to go take down other people like the one that Eva's husband was running. And there's like more versions of that around the world, so I'm gonna go stop those people. And then we have 18 hours earlier, basically when the whole thing went up into the sky, and apparently maybe it created new speedsters or there's a new speed force, obviously. So I don't know what that happened, but we saw a bunch of light happening, and that was the end of the episode. This episode was fine. I gave it an A minus just because it was dragging the first half for me. It really was. Then it started to pick up around, let's see, around chaos downtown when that started happening. Then it started to get a little bit better, but it was really dragging the first part. But the action scenes were really good. The storyline is fine. I like how they did like a little bit of redemption with Eva, so maybe she can come back as a better person and help out maybe once in a while this season. Who knows? So I think it would be really interesting to see what happens with that. But other than that, really enjoyed the episode. But this was considered the season finale of last season. But anyway, I'm excited for the next episode, so that's going to do it for this video. So if you like this video, please go to like, comment down below, tell me what you think of the episode. Do you agree, disagree? Tell me your thoughts down below, because I'm always interested to know other people's thoughts. And I'll see y'all in my next video, which will be right after this.